Yo, what up, people? Dundas here. Just staring at the camera. I guess I kind of got lost in thought. Just look at my hairline right now. I've been receding a bit. It has been taking care of the best self of myself. Anyways, I guess the reason why I'm recording this is to just document and let myself know, and whoever may be watching out there, if I do post this, that I'm doing van life now. Well, I already been doing it for 2-3 months now. But with my parents being out, I had the blessing and opportunity to redo and rebuild the van out completely. Prior to that, what van life was before was purely survival. All I had was two 3x3 square storage cubes. They were from Better Homes, the one from Walmart's. What a lot of people would know and be familiarized with the IKEA Kallax storage cube. So I just had two of that in there, followed by my fridge. What else did I have in there? And of course my energy system, my eco-worthy Delta Max, I believe what it was. Yeah. Anyways, I plan to document my van life journey, as this is something that has always piqued my interest ever since I was a kid. When I was in high school, reading the book Into the Wild, I just thought that that was a life that I wanted. A life of seclusion and just being around nature. I guess I knew at an early point that I was different, I was broken, that I don't belong in this normal society. So, I guess van life is my version of that. And all the reason why this occurred was because I got laid off from my teaching job, which is something, in all honesty, I shouldn't have had. I wasn't qualified, didn't have the credentials for it. But given the little, let's say, loophole within the system at the time, I was able to be a teacher for a bit, which was honestly really cool. Probably the coolest job I ever had. But what did that layoff, what it helped me have for the past 6 months already. Dang, time flies, man. It's been 6 months since I've been laid off. Was that it allowed me to self-reflect and just reanalyze life, particularly my life in general. So something that I've been learning more about and embracing is odd ADHD. I don't even know how you say it. AUDHD, odd ADHD, odd ADHD, which is something that I have, and I'm quite confident I had. 10 years ago, when I was around 25, I went to seek a diagnosis for autism. It took about I believe 3 sessions for my therapist to believe that I was on the spectrum. And the way I convinced her that I was on the spectrum was when I brought up my journal and started reading out the scripts I would make at the time in order just to be able to socialize to strangers that I would see and meet at the gym. It would be as simple as, "Hello, how are you? How many more sets do you have on the machine?" and things like that. And then scaling up from there to, hello, how are you? How many sets do you still have the machine? Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, my name is Matthew, by the way. Nice to meet you. And things like that. And slowly I got better at it. I started knowing how to talk to people at the gym. However, that didn't really translate to other aspects of my life. It only occurred in the gym, and I was very quite the most social person at the gym at the time. That was kind of cool. But at the same time, that took a lot of time and energy away from my workout and other things that I had to do. So when I started working out again, I stopped being as social. Because the reason why I stopped being as social is because I just wanted to get in there, get my workout done, and be out with less than an hour. But if I was social, it could take 20-30 minutes of conversation, which would take me away from my workout due to the fact that I would be colder. I would have to warm up again and things like that. So just thinking of that confuses me, honestly. It's like, what do I do? And what that concludes is that I need to learn to set boundaries. That's what I'm thinking, right? Y'all agree? Just know when to be like, hey, I'm gonna go back to my workout and things like that. Hey, it's good talking to you or whatever. Hey, let's get back pumped back on. But I don't know when and where is the time to do that. The only thing that I'm thinking about doing, because I'll be honest, man, I enjoy conversations, but at the same time, to an extent, it gets to a certain point when I'm conversing and talking to someone that I'm just like, hey, I wanna just end this conversation, but I don't know how. So I think what would help would be maybe setting a timer or a watch on my hand so I can look at it and be like, after 5-10 minutes, a beeper goes off and be like, oh shoot, I gotta go back to my whatever. And that could be a good reason, excuse to stop the conversation. But if the conversation is going well, I can just turn it off and be like, hey, reactivate back on, maybe add another 5-10 minutes. So it's just a matter of finding a system that works for me, huh? So thank you for hearing me, even though the likelihood of me posting this is slim to none. But yeah, it's been cool. And to be frank, the only reason why I'm talking at the level I am is because of something wonderful called liquid courage, which is also the reason why I don't like drinking. It's because it lowers my inhibition just low enough where I'm able to kind of let my true self be out, which I am scared of, which I think may be dangerous. Back on topic. Yeah, I almost finished a bottle of wine. As you can see, I have a problem. It's literally been in a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a couple more out there. Probably 6-7 bottles of wine, bottle a day, followed with beers, and yeah. Okay, Shane, but whatever. I know it's not gonna be long term. Anyways, thank you for listening, guys. Ooh, maybe 30 more seconds. Let's make this 10 minutes. So, you guys can look at me all sad and depressed in the meantime. Just so we can hit the 10 minutes together, Anyways. Thank you. So, the goal to join the 26 is for me to unmask myself. Just so I can find out who I truly am. Just, at the end of the day, be happy.